Everyone, welcome to another Oy'Nissh vlog. So today I am in Midlothian. It's in the afternoon, it's about 2 o'clock, and I am in this area called New Battle. Just across the street from me leads to Dalkeith. So I followed a path just across the road, and I ended up here, and in the background is New Battle. So the idea is to see if there's wild garlic in New Battle, to forage for some, and if so, how much is in this area. So journey along with me as I go search for wild garlic in New Battle in Midlothian, Scotland. Okay, so I am on the move, and there's a small entrance, a gap in the wall that leads to the woodland. So Lothian Bridge, 3¼ mile. So I'm entering the woodland, and just as I enter, wild garlic. Look at that. Just look at that, people. Look at the wild garlic. I mean, it's spring now. It's March 25th. Look at all the wild garlic. I mean, I didn't even have to go far. It's just there, right by the roadside. And even across the road, if I cross over and walk to Dalkeith, there's more wild garlic. But it's just to see how much wild garlic is in New Battle. And already it's just everywhere, and what you're not getting is the smell of wild garlic. Oh my word. Or Ramson, it's another name for wild garlic here in the UK, and in Oy'Nissh it's Wominji. So going up the steps to the woodland proper. It's nicely makeshift step. Oh, hello.
Hi there.
Good afternoon. So, New Battle. So this is rural Midlothian. So there are a lot of farmlands. And here's one. Probably hay, barley, maybe oats. And look, wild garlic. Oh, it's everywhere. And the smell. Okay, let me not get too excited yet, because I've just entered the woodland from one entry. I guess there are multiple entry points, but I'll go deeper into the woodland and see how much there is. Okay, this is good. Here's a little. Ooh, men don't know. Okay. As always, when springtime comes, it's time to pretty much start foraging season, because I know wild garlic and wild leek are in season, but I just felt that it was nice to check in different areas in Midlothian, and I'll do the same in East Lothian too, just to see how extensive wild garlic or Ramson growth is in these areas. And remember, I would imagine in England and Wales too, you'll find much of it. I don't know how much there is in these countries, because it might be that some areas are foraged more extensively than others, but at least here in Scotland it's in abundance, you know. And it's good. It's like spinach when you steam it or stir fry it. It's like spinach with garlic, you know. That's the texture. And especially now, there are in season, and the important thing is the leaves are still tender, which is good because you can wash it and dry it off and chop it finely and run it through tuna mayonnaise, egg mayonnaise, vegan, whatever paste mayonnaise, and you can use it to make sandwiches or soup or marinade, all sorts of stuff, even a pesto paste alternative. So I'm going to turn the camera around because I'm now further, not too far from the road, the main road, because you can hear the traffic passing by. So I'm going to turn the camera around so you can have a view of the vastness of this wild garlic wilderness. Hold a second. So here we go. Look, wild garlic. I mean, you don't even have to try. It's as if there's a competition for it to be harvested. It's like every patch is saying, harvest me, make me into some yummy Scottish or British dish. Or if you fancy, create a new Jamaican dish from us. All organic stuff. Oh gosh, it's a precipice over here. Oh my word. I don't think you guys realize all of that region down there. And you know what? I'm going to take you down there because I think there's in that grove, in that dip, ton loads of it. My goodness, it's like disorganized farm of wild garlic. It just grew on its own, all wild and rustic with fallen trees. But look, oh my word, just look. Okay, so I start here. So here's the footpath, right? And look, I'm running the camera far down into the right down to the bottom. It's like almost a wild garlic cannon, although it's smaller than a cannon. It's like, are we grove, or I wouldn't say it's a ditch, because I guess the river, I don't know if you can hear it, it run along there somewhat, so it must be that there's more on the other side. But let's go down to investigate. Hopefully there are steps, because I can't see myself walking down, sliding on the wild garlic instead of harvesting it and eating it, you know. It'd be a shame that the plants start to attack me. So let's hope there is a staircase or something. But look, wild garlic. This is new battle. Look at that. Oh my word, people. Okay, so we need to find a staircase. Yes, just look. All of down there, it's wild garlic. Oh my goodness. I mean, no, I have to go down there. I'm not doing justice just showing you from this height. So let's go. I know I like doing simple vlogs, you know. I don't do a lot of complicated recording vlog. I just like recording stuff or places that I've been, you know, just basic recording, especially relating to foraging or sometimes just nature walk, because I love the Scottish woodland areas in Mid, East and West Lothian. I haven't been to West Lothian foraging before. That's a bummer. Okay, so here's a staircase. Now I have to be careful not to fall over on my head. Okay. This wouldn't be safe when it's wet and muddy. It's all this trash. Maybe it adds some friction, I don't know, probably. But at least they've got staircase. Oh yes, see the river, you can hear it now, and there it is. Yeah, and over on the other side, more wild garlic. Right there, it's wild garlic. So all that side too. So okay, how many steps up there? Okay, so this must be an entry point to the woodland. That's the steps. Right, so I'm in the first floor at the moment. Right, just look, people. Okay. Oh my word. It's oh goodness. I mean, so all those people shopping for spinach at the supermarket. This is spinach with garlic in it. Yes. Ramsnor wild garlic, or called Wo'Nissh. Just look at it. Oh my word. Just look at that. Oh. And it's all free. Just help yourself. Look at that. Boy, Scotland is blessed, you know. Just look at that. Oh my word. And this is just one area, and it goes all the way back to the main road, and there's still more on the other side of the river. I haven't even gone further into the woodland, and look what okay. Look what I found. Oh my goodness. So the entry to this part of the new battle must be down that side. Maybe a main entry point. So I'll go further into the woodland and see what I'll find. So I'll turn the camera around once I reach to the top of the step. Okay, so I am going to carry on further into the woodland. Whew, those steps take something out of you, eh? Whew. It's good exercise. Now, for people in Dalkey, New Battle, Gorebridge, etc., and Midlothian, do you guys actually forage for wild garlic? Anyone of you watching this vlog, what are some of the Scottish recipes you use the wild garlic to make? It would be interesting to know. I know normally some would eat it raw by chopping it up fine and use it to make salad, and soup, wild garlic soup, and possibly a wild garlic dressing. But what other things do you use it to make? You hear the rustling dog. Oh, there's a dog somewhere. That means the owner must be nearby. So yes, so what are some of the things that you make with wild garlic? I wish in Jamaica we had wild garlic, you know. Hopefully it would grow there. I want to believe so, because we have cooler areas like in the interior, Upper Trelawney, Mandeville area in Manchester, and we've got the Blue Mountain Range, Drunker Mountain Range, Portland, St. Andrew, St. Elizabeth, these hilly areas. A bit cooler, even the Maroon village of our compound. I'm sure wild garlic would do well there, and plenty of water in a compound. Really. And anywhere you have woodland and lots of water, wild garlic just work well, you know. They grow in abundance. And this is what you've got here. So let me turn the camera around because I want to see this hillside, the sheer scale with which you've got the wild garlic growing in this region. Look all the way down, right across the hillside. It's just wild garlic. It's like a sea of it. An entire woodland plantation of naturally, organically grown wild garlic in the wilds. No one have to do anything. It just do its own thing. It just come in its own season. And this is me going further in to the woodland, and to my left, farmland. That's the beauty about Scotland. You don't have to go far out of the city, and it's just teeming with foraging potential. And Scotland all over is like that, except the Highlands there. God help you if you get stranded in the Highlands. It's you and the three sisters. Just look. I don't think people realize how much wild garlic is growing in Midlothian. And this is just new battle. I've done videos with Dalkeith already. With Dalkeith Park, where you've got wild garlic and it's in season there too. But this is new battle. And I'm battling to come to terms with how much there is. And so much to be consumed. But I guess there's enough for everybody. You know, you can't go wrong. Advice though that, well, I guess with everything, even with food, safe food, to do everything in moderation. Yes, it's in season, and chances are you'll have plenty of wild garlic along with wild leeks, etc. to eat. But you know, it's the alum family, so you know, like onion, garlic, everything in moderation. There's plenty to go around, but you know, you can be consistent with it when you're eating it, but pace yourself. Instead of having one big bucket load for one day, eat a little each day, because it's in season. So I'm going up that side. That's the woodland behind me. I need to get some good pictures too. I love Scotland and I love the woodlands. It's just awesome. So, right. Hello. I need to turn the camera around again so you can get an idea of the location as I go along. So there's a turn off point there. I don't think I should go that way. Let me see if it leads anywhere. I think it meander back to that side. So I'm going to take this part. I'm actually stepping on wild garlic. I hate doing that. I know it's absurd knowing that there's so much wild garlic, but I'm stepping on potentially edible stuff. I know it's weird, but I don't like stepping on my food or potential food. Where exactly am I going? I think. Hopefully I don't get lost in this place. I have to send police to find me. Or whoever, whenever, however. Yeah. Cut that. Wow. I'm not in the right place. Well, I'm not going to get lost. That's for sure. But I'm just mapping out this area and the fields. And I think over that side is Dalkeith. Over that area is Dalkeith. That's where I'm coming from. So let me sometimes I love let the camera run as I walk along, because you get to see the journey. You walk with me, walk in my footsteps as if you're the one here, but you also get to see the scope of the area. And how beautiful it is. I love countryside. The green glory, spring green glory, Scottish spring green glory, wild garlic, and plenty of it. Now, where am I now? Glasgow? It's disappointing. Is there wild garlic in Glasgow? It must be. In the city, in some of the parks, must be. It's Scotland after all. If wild garlic is in this part of the east part of Scotland, I guess the west will have it too in abundance. I don't know about the city centre of Glasgow, but I'm sure in some of the suburbs, like in Edinburgh, in some of the suburbs, you'll find wild garlic. Oh, 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 oh. You can tell there's a main road nearby, so you can't get lost. Just follow the traffic. And if there's a traffic on a main road, there will be a bus. So there you go. You won't get lost. It's nice to find an area where you can just lie down like in a bed of wild garlic. I guess you can. Oh, there should be better location, but again, there must be more to be seen. Wow. Ooh. There is wild garlic everywhere. That's why I love eating stuff in season, you know, because the reality is when things are in season, it's in abundance, and it's just a lot better and larger, tastier, more flavorsome. I can't see why supermarket doesn't sell wild garlic, because I guess people can just go and harvest it themselves. Have anyone seen wild garlic being sold in supermarket anywhere in the UK? That would be interesting. Now, where am I? Glasgow yet? I keep saying Glasgow, I don't know why Glasgow keeps coming up in my mind. Okay. I must be coming off to a stop somewhere. I hear traffic, so the main road must be nearby. Can you hear it? There you go. Let me see. Okay, a little checkered trail. Okay. Just go this. Wow. Oh. Oh my word. I mean just oh goodness. Just look at that. Oh my word. I mean, it's spoiled for choices. This is a natural farm, nature's farm. It just do its own thing. Just look at. I don't want to go and step on the wild garlic, but no, I'm not going to step on it. It's so precious. Just look at it. Wow. Oh my word. Ooh. Let me. Remember, this is just one side of the river, because there's the alternative side, which I won't be going because it's obvious there's wild garlic there too. But just look. Okay, let me just get on this path and follow it to the road. And even along the hillside here, all the way. Oh goodness, look at that. It's everywhere. Look, even on the other side of the path there. Everywhere. I must be coming up to the main road now. Let me check, get my bearings. So this must be New Battle proper, the living quarters. Right. Oh, there's a bridge. Oh, that's a railroad bridge. The arch. Right, so this must be the exit. So I came from the Dalkeith side. Not far from the New Battle Abbey College. And I ended up on this trail to New Battle proper. And here we are. Exit. Midlothian Bridge Caravan Park. So there's a tourist attraction. Hello. So probably it's easy. You can get to the other side of the, on the other side of the road from that end. But I'll continue in this path. I like this part of the. Well, I haven't been to the other side, so. But I like this part of the woodland.